Say there's somebody that you normally have a friendly conversational rapport with.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're kind of tense and they're formal and you can tell they're dancing around an issue. They're pointing at something.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's weird when someone is speaking to you in a way that's just not the normal way. And it also tells you a couple things. It tells you that they have something to say and that they're too afraid to say it. So what does that say? It implies either that the person doesn't have enough faith in you to be able to just hear it like an adult.
Yeah.
So that's kind of insulting and condescending. They're afraid, right? And it's like, it's sort of, I thought we were closer than that. I thought we were tight and could just speak plainly. It creates an automatic sense of distance when you are watering down the message with somebody.
It can come across as though the person who's trying to deliver feedback thinks that their feedback is so earth-shattering that it could be life or world ending, right? Like,
right.
What you have to say is not that important, so check your ego at the door.
It implies that they think you're fragile.
Yes.
And frail.
Yeah.
And that's kind of insulting.
Yeah, that is insulting.
One other thing we do is we deliver it way too late. You sit on it for too long.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh, this has been bothering me for months. Okay, well, why didn't you tell me months ago?
Mm-hmm.
We're both adults here. So don't sit on it for too long.
Yeah.
The other thing about waiting too long is that memories fade over time and details get blurry. And it leaves more scope for disagreement about what actually happened. And these things kind of fade and get more distant over time. And when it's crisp and it's fresh, you can have a much more constructive, concrete, tangible conversation about it.
Yeah.
Whereas if it's something that happened a year ago, it's just tougher and there's less to grab onto.
If we're trying to keep it timely, right? Hey, this just happened. It can kind of morph into you always do X or
right,
Y, which
right.
is that's a non-starter for a conversation as well.
Absolutely, it is.
Yeah.
Or the last thing we do that doesn't work is we just avoid it altogether and don't say anything, which again presumes that the other person's too fragile to hear it, or that you're too
big of a coward to say
cowardly, frankly, to do it, and it robs the other person of an opportunity to grow and improve, and you're planting a seed for a future resentment.